Yeah, can go.
She's going to the.
Live.
She's going to the park. She said.
She didn't go with the dog.
Oh, maybe she's not going. 12. How are you? Tommy, I haven't seen you in days. Like a peach. How you doing? Do you know? That's it. I'm asking the question. Does any of you know? Is it true that acting on the extra was job by Ethereum? I don't know. Ask Grok. Marvin Johnson, how are you? Scratchy, hello. I don't know. Like the video to 11 likes. Happy Sunday, everybody. William, thank you. Hello, Tiffany. Shout out to all my members on here. Tiffany Young, thank you for being a member. Tommy, thank you for being a member. Tommy was one of the first members, 12. Thank you for being a member. Yahoo! AH for truth, not the truth. Jesus is the truth. How are you, Patrick? Get more, please. AH for truth. Very good. I had a good service. I had a guest speaker who used to be a police officer in Liverpool, England. And it was really good. Yeah, I'm going back. Yes, let's talk about what Patrick Williams. I asked a question. What do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? I want your answers. Corn. Hi, everyone. Buy the dips. Yeah, I'm waiting for your contributions, guys. Tell me what's going to happen. From your observation. Are we far? Are we near? Some people are like, oh, no, you know. Did you know, like a peach, they actually did the labor data wrong. It was deliberate. They had the comparison and they saw what was the actual thing and what that person had posted. It was wrong. Exactly, William R. The fear, uncertainty, and doubt is out of this world, and it's going to get worse and worse and worse. Mohammed Idris, they're not talking about it. They don't have to talk about it. They're not talking about it. They're not talking about Algorand. They're not talking about XLM. They're not talking about anything else. Have you noticed that the what is in the news? What was on CNBC last week? XRP. So if XRP moves, all of the other ISO coins will move. Just like when Bitcoin moves, all of the other altcoins move. Right now, Bitcoin is still dominant and moving the market. XRP is still number 3 or number 4 top in the world. Let me ask you a question. Which other crypto has been in court for this year, like for this long, 4 years, 5 years, and it's still a top 10 crypto? None. None. Ethereum has never been in court. Bitcoin, there's nobody to sue because you don't know, there's no board of directors, there's no chair, there's no nothing. Internet of value, yes. Hello, Nate. Long time. How you doing? Marvin Johnson, it's okay if there's a fall back into the bear market. It doesn't, I don't care. Because a bear market or no bear market, it doesn't really matter. The ISO coins are going to take their position. Hey, Obstacle, how you doing? They're going to take their position guaranteed. You see what I mean? They're going to take their position. So it doesn't matter. Internet of Trust, QNT. Yeah. Is it only QNT you have? You're looking at? Cashew nuts. USA Today said Airgapped is the smartest crypto to invest. Yeah. And news government. Have you seen the post? Of course, I saw it. They're going to say it's AI or Russian disinformation. USA Today said if you buy XRP with $500, it's the smartest thing you can do right now. It's a monthly full. It's a monthly full article that they presented. Trocon Dunbar. Good, William R. QNT supply is 14 million. It's a no-brainer. The only concern is how much you can afford to buy, because QNT is a blue chip price crypto right now. It is the Axela of ISO. I'm eating cashew nuts. Yeah. I don't forecast. You're always asking me when. I don't like that question because I don't know. Like a bitch, I don't know. I don't have a. It's not a bad question. It's just that if you notice my channel, I don't do price estimations or those kind of things. I don't even read charts. My wife is a chart reader. But she doesn't like coming on camera, so. If I have a prophetic word, I'll give it. If I'm allowed to. What you guys can do, really? I mean, and Kryptonite sent me a message today. Hey, forever. It's afternoon, not morning. Kryptonite sent me a message that in that message, we were talking about the troll coin. It has gained a lot. No, it's just a hedge. It's my yard. Yeah. It's just the hedge on my deck. But it'd be nice to have a vineyard, you know. Amber Pendleton. Yeah, okay, not late. You know, I didn't schedule it. I came on right away. So that's fine, you're not late. Thank you to all my members. Amber Pendleton is a member. Wow. Thank you. I was giving some heavy things to the members the other day. And the Wi-Fi went crazy. I couldn't finish the live. Here am I now. This live is so smooth. BNB Tiger? I don't think so. I don't think it's a scam. I don't think so. But, you know, I like using Grok. Johnny Matter. When Lambo. Hey, Donna. How are you? Hello, Jack M. Jack M, become a member. Like a Peach, become a member. Nate Polemon, become a member. Try it for 3 months. If you don't like it, just stop it. I'm very well. I'm very well, Johnny. If you have been following my channel for a while and you've really been blessed by it, consider becoming a member. This August, I'm doing member lives. In member lives, I don't have to block people. I don't have to, thank you. XRP World. Woo! Donna, where are you joining us from? I'm well, XRP World. I have a big question for everybody. What do you think is going to happen? Do you... Aaron Kapoor. I'm eating cashew nuts. Donna Walker, the guest preacher in my church today, is from Liverpool. He's a former police officer. He's English. British English. Hey, Kale. How are you? The best foodie. You think so? Blessings, Kesa. How are you? The market will skyrocket. Thank you. That's the question I asked at the beginning. I want you guys to tell me what you think will happen in the markets. Most of the people with XRP aren't making any money. Daniel Mason. Yes, because it depends on when you bought it and how much you bought it for. Most of the people who bought Bitcoin for the first time this year aren't making any money. Even if you put 1 million into it 3 months ago, you've only made 10%. or 25%, which is good. Very good. Same thing with XRP. If you bought XRP in November last year, you put 10,000 and you bought 20,000 units with $10,000. Your 20,000 units will be what right now? 20,000 multiplied by 290 will be what? $29,000. Am I right? No, no, no. Oh, sorry. 20 times 2 is 40. Aha. So it'll be what? 2.9 times is it'll be what? Some good money. You see what I mean? So Daniel Mason, when you say most of the people with XRP, you have to define what most of the people are. Did they join this year? Did they buy their crypto this year? And if they bought XRP this year, what price did they buy at? If they bought at 150, they are in profit at 290. That's almost 200% profit. If they bought at $1.50, they're still in profit. That's almost 75% profit. That's the way you have to look at it. Somebody was comparing for me today on X. Oh, look at Bitcoin. Look at where Bitcoin is. Look at XRP struggling to break $3. And I just laughed. Bitcoin has 21 million max cap. Even now, we've discovered that they can adjust the code. The code can be adjusted. Meanwhile, XRP is pre-mined at 100 billion. You can't add any more. They've black holed the whole thing to 100 billion. You can't add any more. But anyway, so he was comparing. I mean, one market cap is bigger than the other. Now, in this case, market cap applies because it's looking at, who will get to that price first. So the only way XRP can get to a very high price, like $500, $300, $200, it has to do with adoption and everyday use by the institutions, the banks and non-banking financial institutions, and so on and so forth. Once that happens, SBI Holdings, 80% of the banks in Japan start using it at the level it has to be, then you see what's going to happen. The price will blow up. It'll blow up like you couldn't believe it. Yes, Kesa, if I were you, I'll back up the truck. Brian Crypto says, we are waiting for the Ripple case to be closed. The Clarity Act to be passed, and 22 November, ISO going live. Exactly. Everything is falling into place. So when I ask you the question, what do you think will happen? That's what I think will happen. Everything has to fall in place. Like a Peach asked me a question earlier. What's my forecast? I really don't do forecast because I don't have the skills for it. But what I have the skill for is stick-to-itiveness, to stick to something that I have wholly researched and looked at. But if you want me to give a number, here's what I will tell you. Between now and the end of the year, I'm expecting double digits. And for me, double digits start anywhere from $10, $11, $12 to $27. And I'm also expecting 3 digits before the 31st of December. What is the 3-digit number I'm looking at? Anything from $100 to $300 is possible. Why is it a possibility? Because I've researched extensively the XRP calculator. Somebody told me on X today that it doesn't make sense that people are comparing Bitcoin to you XRP army. Stop comparing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is gold. XRP is SHIT. That's a very silly, very ill-informed. Because the people who researched crypto way back in 2017 were comparing the two. They didn't compare any other crypto. The only crypto they compared was Bitcoin and XRP. Why do you think they are doing that kind of comparison? Why aren't they comparing it to Ethereum? Why aren't they comparing it to Axelar? Why aren't they comparing it to Shiba Inu? Sorry, it's very hot here. Why aren't they comparing it to all these other ones? Why compare it to Bitcoin and XRP? Why do the comparison of both? I'll tell you why. In my opinion, based on what I've seen, it is because one is going to do what the other could not do. XRP is going to do what Bitcoin could not do. And I've told you over and over and over, go and research Spend the Bits. If you are new here, research Spend the Bits. Obstacle, thank you for being a member. Sherry Ann Debbie Dean, thank you for being a member. Johnny Mata, thank you for being a member. Obstacle, thank you for... Oh, I've said that before. Forever 55, they don't want people to buy. Exactly. There are people that are already millionaires from XRP, boys. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Somebody bought XRP at 0.006. He put 5,000 into it, had 1 million units, and he has held it since and never sold a bit. You want to tell me he's not a millionaire? He wasn't a millionaire when he bought it. He heard about it, he researched it, he had Bitcoin. He sold his Bitcoin to buy XRP when he saw where it was going. It's not that he doesn't believe in Bitcoin, but he made a big move. If he, and the Bitcoin that if he had bought with the money he bought, he only spent $5,000. And he's worth over 3 point something million today. Because XRP is now at 2.9 million, at $2.91. It dropped to 288. It dropped to 270 something. Yesterday, my wife read the chart and she told me that it was going to drop to $2.76 or 78. And she was correct. She was bang on. Service was amazing, Prince Joseph. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Johnny Mara, thank you for being a member. David Schwartz's dad bought 10K at like 0.0065 or something like that. Exactly. Now calculate 10K. That will give him like 6 million units. No, 600,000 units, right? Am I right? Check it out for me. And think about that. At $3, he was already 1 point something million. You don't need to sell. If you have a good job, you have everything, just invest and forget it. But there are people who are making a lot of noise. Every night they are checking, hey, what's the price? What's the price? What's the price? Once one person said, oh, since February I've been in. It's so frustrating. It's so tiring. I'm about to give up. Meanwhile, somebody who has been in it for 7 years. You are in it since February. You only bought 1,000 units, which is a good buy, but you paid $1,000, $1.20 or $1,020 or whatever it was, $1,200 for 1,000 units. And it's like, oh, I've been in it since February. Well, I don't even know the price in February, but whatever the person bought at, they are complaining and they're already dying. Oh, this XRP is just, I can't stand it. Somebody said today on X, I'm getting out. If this thing doesn't, I'm getting out. Okay, go out and go and buy Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin dropped. Why are people crying? Oh, my Bitcoin dropped. Bitcoin dropped. You know what Bitcoin is right now? It dropped also. And by the way, the gains for in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin gained by 1.1 something percent. XRP gained by 5.39%. You can check this out and then tell me whether I'm wrong or not. Maybe I got the point something wrong, but at least 5% it went up by. It lost 6% the other day, another 6%, another 4%, another 3%. Now it's back. It's going back again. It's still following the Bitcoin craze. It's still following the Bitcoin, the grand poobah of all altcoins. But I want you to give it a while. Please like the video. There's 79 of you here. It's a Sunday afternoon. I have to go back to church. There's a Punjabi service. There's a Punjabi fellowship using our building. And they have a special service today with a baptism. So I'm going to join them. I'll preach in the first one. Then I go into the second one. And they have a meal later. So it's a conference for Punjabi people. I'm very proud of them. They are doing a very good job. Yeah, 1.5 million units for 10K. There you go. So you have to have a strong stomach. Crypto isn't for everyone. Steven Sandoval, you are right. And if you are somebody that you look at the chart every day and you are crying, lock it into a cold wallet and forget about it. Do you know that recently, you heard the news, a Bitcoin, somebody bought Bitcoin 13 years ago and never touched it. Locked it in a wallet and just recently went. Those are people who understood the story. They knew where things were going. Ekene Ikedife, what price do you think it will hit? What kind of a question is that? Go and do your research. What price do you think it will hit? If you own XRP, what do you think it will go? I've told you already. I said, I'm expecting double digits. I can't give you a price that I'm not sure. It's just going to go up. That's what I know. Don't ask me the price. I don't know what the price is. There are people who do price prediction. Go to their channel, check them. They do price prediction every day. I'm tired of those things because, oh, it's going to be $100 by the, oh, 25, oh, 27. XRP might go, boom. XRP is going to $1,000. I've done price video a few times, and those price videos were based on the XRP calculator. I based it on the facts. I based on what is coming. It's not a prediction. Prediction is on this day or at this time it will be so. No, I am looking at what is being moved by Swift yearly, and based on that, I use the XRP calculator to get to my price. So you too research it. Once we decouple from Bitcoin, it's game over for the maxis. It's already game over for them. They are not talking much. They only talk when the price drops. The XRP ETFs will have to succeed. Daniel Mason, you know why it has to succeed? Politicians have already put their money in it. Didn't you see all of them voting for it the other day? In America, 120 Democrats voted for the Genius Act. You know why they are voting for it? They've settled. 2 days before, they were against it. They didn't have up to 10% of the vote from the Democrat side. The next day or two, after talking to Trump in the office, and I personally believe, I could be wrong, everybody has filled their bags. Their family's bag, their mother's bag, their uncle's bag, their sister's bag, their daughter's bag, their son's bag, they fill. And now, okay, you guys can do, they've taken loans, they've borrowed money. Go check. If you can research, if you have tools to research and time, you are sure. They won't give you that 120 votes if they are not sure of what is coming. They have, I mean, it's so easy. And they make the money that other people don't make. So they can go to the bank and get a loan of 100,000 and put into XRP. But some of you have front run the entire system, and for the last 5-10 years, you've been holding this critical asset. 12, you are right. Troy, there's a cold wallet in my link. Just go to my description. You will see a link there. I have 3 different ones. I have Ledger link. I have a link to Ellipal. I have a link to Decent. Recently, I've been encouraging people with the Decent. I like the price point to enter in. I also like the fact that it supports many cryptocurrencies. Of course, Ledger does too, Ellipal does. But Ellipal is a freezer of freezers. It's like having a deep freezer. Then you put a second deep freezer into the freezer. That's how it is. So you can get a Decent, Troy, if you're interested. Go into my description, and if you use my my link, you get a discount. You also get I also get $10, so that's good. Stop crying, Johnny Matter. It doesn't matter. At least you got it now. What are people who will get it after the system is complete, who will now realize that they've been left out? There are a lot of people who have funds who will be left out. Jonathan Delenga, what's funny? Yeah, it's already in place. Hero Tamani. If you're not a member, consider being a member of my channel. I'm looking for people to become members. We want to get over 100 members this little while. We couldn't get it in July. By the way, we got 87, so thank you all. Most people who own crypto don't have relatives who will be equipped to manage them when they pass away. Okay, well, that's another story for another day. Wait till Bitcoin is tokenized. No, Bitcoin is already being used, tokenized on the XRP ledger by Spend the Bits. XPR World, go and research Spend the Bits. They're already using the XRP ledger. But you are right, there's going to be a mass tokenization on the XRP ledger. ETFs are coming for the top coin altcoins. Maybe a game changer, correct? Kesa, they are stalling on the Genius bill to fill up their bags. And also they're filling their bags, but also have to have all the institutions ready to go. The ISO, remember there's a timeline. It's November 25, and they are working. They have each of the banks, each of the stakeholders, each of the non-banking financial institutions like hedge fund managers, BlackRock, what's the other one called, Vanguard, all of them, they are present, all the pension managers across the globe. They have committees that are working on this thing like you can't believe it. They have lawyers, they have accountants, they have all kinds of experts working on this ISO implementation for November 25. They are not kidding, they are not joking about it, they're going to get there. Exactly. The Bitcoin wallet that woke up after 14 years had 300 Bitcoin and is now worth $140 million. Wonderful. Michael Taylor, I think I agree with you. Smart money is already moving. They are doing it quietly. In fact, they say Michael Saylor's firm, they have set up all of these new wallets that nobody knows what the wallets are about, and they've moved Bitcoin into those new wallets so that when they sell, you won't see them selling. They can do it a bit at a time. Guys, they are moving into the XRP ledger. Yeah. No, I don't. Fidelity has been working on this. They have a desk. They are not playing games from 2020. They've been working on this seriously. No, I don't. Johnny Matter, correct. Kale, we have to be thankful, yeah. But I don't want you people to only be looking at what you are going to get. Please like the video. There's 26 likes. Like the video. I want you to be looking at after your bag's moon. Thank you, Lord, for having us get into this awesome project at this early stage. Pastor, can you imagine 1 quadrillion running? It's going to be crazy. You've watched my XRP video, right? Any of you who wants the XRP training video, the one where I show you how the XRP calculator works, send me an email. Don't put it in the comments. Send me an email, because the comments, when it's all done, I can't see it. Please like the video. We'll get over 100 people in this live right now. Like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video, like the video. Ferdinando De Gennaro. Ciao. How are you doing? Red Star 311 AH. God bless you. Are those donuts? Sulaiman Khan. Where's Tommy? Tommy, did you go to church today? Johnny Mada, I'm sorry, I lost your address. Please resend it to me. At 1 quadrillion? $100,000. But remember, there are 3 other factors. Movement. But it's not going to happen right away. It will take years. Money moving over the ledger. That's what I'm saying. I lost the address. You know, I use Apple iCloud. Johnny. No, don't be sorry, Tommy. You don't have to be on here. I'm just checking on my friend, that's all. You're too quiet. Johnny, I'm sorry, I lost the address. Please resend it to me. Monisha, how are you doing? Hey, Mr. Onabanjo, how are you? I'm sorry about that. Apple email is not the best, in my own opinion. Google beats them out. I'm doing good. My boy. Michael Taylor shows fair value of extra. What do you mean shows fair value? Hello, Dixon. How are you doing? Onisobwana. I'm good, sir. Thank you. Look at the live I did yesterday afternoon. I showed you that crypto has come to stay. When airline booking agents online are telling you pay in crypto, why would they be collecting your crypto from you if it's not good? In 2022 or 2023, I showed somebody that site, Traveler. Go to Traveler, you see that. Ever Unique Academy. Some people are saying there's no bull run. Some people are saying there's bull run. I don't know what to expect. But I'm looking at my ISO cryptos. That's what I'm doing. Michael Taylor, more than that. More than that. More than that. If you look at the XRP calculator using prevailing interest rates, it's more than that. You also have to take into consideration what is already tokenized, that is held, that is not moving, is held there. So interest rate, tokenized value across the ledger, then cross-border payments. Pastor, I got involved in XRP by divine direction. I didn't know what it was before then. There is more to XRP Let holders be patient. Exactly, I agree. I tested them, and they are the cheapest, best ones that you can buy for this price. What do you mean, will we hit a quadrillion? I don't know what you're talking about, Rupen Cancino. What kind of question is that? I don't understand your question, sir. What I'm saying, the quadrillion number there is a no. That is what is moved across the ledger every year. Sorry, Swift moves that amount every year. Thank you, William Mack. I don't know. I said some people say no bull run. Some people say there's bull run. It doesn't bother me. I'm not looking at the bull run. I have a different theory. I'm looking at my crypto decoupling from, I'm looking at the ISO taking a different path. Once the laws are passed in the United States, all cryptos that are ISO compliant will decouple from Bitcoin. This is what I believe, because adoption will be 100% clear. And the ISO 222 cryptos are the ones that are banking and non-banking financial cryptos. Financial non-banking cryptos. That's what I mean, Eva. How do I pronounce your name? Sorry. You know, what do I think about Casper? I think it's a good thing. Everybody talks about it. I mean, many people talk about it. People holding Casper believe it's better than XRP. But I don't believe that. It's all a distraction. Many of them, they are good projects, but talking about it as if it were better than XRP is a distraction. Yes, Ferdinand Gennaro, that's just a straight calculation. That's just a straight calculation, but you are wrong. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. The only way you can know is if you use the XRP calculator that was designed in 2017. It's an existing calculator. If you search for it, you won't find it online. That's the only way you can know the price of XRP at 1 quadrillion. And I've told you already the price. I've already told you the price at 14% of 1 quadrillion. I've told you the price at 1/5 of 1/5 of 14% of 1 quadrillion. I've told you the price. I've done videos on that. I'm not talking about that anymore. So, but if that's why I created that course, it's titled How XRP Gets to $62,000. But I don't believe that it's going to get to 62,000 now. It will take some years. It will take some years to get there because they have to build this thing slowly. But I think getting to $250 will happen like that overnight or in a couple of days. It's just go, boom, boom, boom. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. And 2 years ago, I had a dream. In that dream, I saw a portfolio. The portfolio went from like it was just, I didn't see the value of the portfolio at the bottom bar. You know, when you have your chart, you have that bar like that, you have that. Okay, so it just went up. I didn't see price, but I saw the portfolio swelling and swelling and swelling and swelling to a huge amount. And then when I did the math, I found out the price per coin would be somewhere around 270, 75, 276, something like that. Then it came right down again. And the Lord showed me, and again, this is what I learned over the years. Like, I don't talk about that a lot. I don't come and give prophecy because I think this prophesying every day. I mean, I don't think that God is just a talkative like that every day. Oh, the price is going down. It's now here. It's now here. It's now here. As if God doesn't have anything to do other than to tell us about XRP. So I'm very uncomfortable with it. And I'm not saying that people aren't hearing and they're not seeing, but I think a lot of people are so into they have their identity has already been merged with the wealth that they are going to receive. And in my opinion, that's a dangerous thing. You see, you have to separate your identity. If you're a Christian, and if you're not a Christian, you won't understand what I'm saying. Our identity is in Christ, and you have to separate it from the wealth. He said, I am the one who will give you power to get wealth. So he comes first, more than gold or silver. Okay, Michael Taylor, thank you very much. Casper, still early. All right. Extra market cap really doesn't matter. Yes, it doesn't. It's a commodity. What is the market cap for beans? What's the market cap for the US dollar? What's the market cap for gold? Why aren't people crying that gold suddenly just grew? Why is it okay for Bitcoin to get to 3 trillion, to 4 trillion, and it's not okay for somebody else to get there? Do you see what I'm saying? It's a narrative control. Somebody has a narrative and they want to control it. Who asked about market cap? Ferdinando? I don't know. So market cap doesn't matter at all. I don't think that's what Ferdinando was saying. I think he was just saying this is where it will go. So Bitcoin will continue being. You see, I think Bitcoin is not going to be very relevant. I think it's going to be a store of value. That's all. See, even now, if you put, so tell me, if you want to make money in Bitcoin, you put $10,000 in it. When will your money reach 1 million? And an orange will be selling for, one orange will be maybe $5 or $10 or $15. I don't know. Things are going to be expensive. XLM is good now. XLM is going to be, it's XLM and XRP are like brothers. They are traveling together. Every time XRP moves, XLM follows. Then XDC. The trifecta is XLM, XRP, and XDC. That's what I believe. Not financial advice. Do your own research, my friends. And XLM and XRP are two American cryptos. XDC is a Singaporean crypto. Is Asia. That is Asia, and it's going to do all of that stuff with international trade. Bitcoin doesn't solve any problem. Nothing. They say it's for anonymity, it's greater than this and that. The same people who created Bitcoin worked in XRP. Bitcoin is a government product. If you think you are hiding from the government to see you because you have Bitcoin, you are a joker. I will never sell my ISO tokens. That's like selling the new system. Exactly. Own it. You own a piece of the new technology. Please, if you are here, consider being a member. You have 80. There's 82 in the room. Please like the video to 82. Be a member. God bless you. Solomon. Okay. Thank you for telling us that. I pray, I wish you all the best, but you can't go wrong with XRP, in my own opinion. See, I sold my house on Bodex. Please like the video. There's 40 likes. Can we get it to 86 likes? If you're on here, please like the video. I want more people to watch this. Bryn Meyer. That would be your own decision, Bryn. I don't know if I pronounce your name well, Bryn or Brian. That should be your own position. I'm buying more XRP. I'm buying XLM. I'm buying HBAR. If I get some money, I'll put it into HBAR and XLM. Did you know USA Today just published an article? Please, can you go and Google this? USA Today article, XRP is the best investment now. Go and Google it. I can't show you this because I don't have my second phone with me. It's upstairs. Okay, Solomon. All right, thank you so much. But don't tell us how much you have. We're not interested. Sir, advise generally on XRP, Link, Solana. Is like, what do you mean advise generally? What exactly is your question? Sir, what's your question? Like, you have to... I don't know how to... What I should say. Okay, Link... If I were you, I'll put XRP, Link, Solana, ETH, and Doge. Then I'll tell Grok, what do you think about all this crypto? He will aggregate 15 websites and tell you. But none of the cryptos you've mentioned here are bad. In my own opinion, I won't put money into ETH because ETH is likely to go to $25,000. But one ETH will cost me a lot of money. I'd rather put the money that I was going to put in ETH, if I have 1,000 to put in it, I'll put it into a meme coin that is clearly guaranteed to pave the way, because a meme coin with 7 zeros in it, like WikiCat, if it loses 3 zeros, you are in big time money. All right? Because some of these cryptos have done their run. Solana is going to go to $3,800 in my opinion. So if that is going to happen, and I told you I had a dream where I saw Solana at 3,800, it's going to happen. I've seen it. It's coming. But should I invest in Solana? It doesn't mean I should. It may be information to give to people who already have Solana and they are trying to sell it. Say, if you have 200 Solana, why are you selling it? 200 Solana that you bought at $20 each. If it goes to 3,800 for one, do you know what we're talking about here? So there you go. And then you can come back with some profit and buy XRP, buy into XLM, buy into XDC. It all depends. You got to know what you're doing. For Doge, I know that Doge is going to do well also. Remember, Elon Musk made Doge skyrocket one time. Then we also have, your question on link. People have been talking about link, you know, chain link, chain link, chain link. Thing. I don't believe so. Johnny, we are already priced out. Well, no, I mean, I've been talking about WikiCat. About that, a call came in. I had to take the call. Link will be the internet of value. This is a fact. No, that's not true. Sorry. It'll be one of them. The internet of value is not one thing. There are many things, MO. There are many of them that are in the internet of value. That's really, really insulting our intelligence by saying Link will be the only one. Can Ford be the only car? There's Ford, there's GM, there's Toyota, there's Honda. They all carry people from one place to the other. Maersk line is one of the biggest shipping lines in the world. Please, disabuse your mind of this idea. If you are holding a big bag of Link and somebody told you is the only internet of value, please stop that. Don't believe that. Have Link, have XRP, have XLM, have XDC. There's not that the African proverb says, wise African proverb, that there are many roads that lead to the market. The Yoruba people have some very powerful proverbs, leading proverbs across the planet. That there are many ways that lead to the market. You can't just say, oh, Link is the only one. Oh, Link is this. Oh, Link is that. Like somebody comes on my channel every time. Pi is the only one. There's nothing like Pi. Pi will save the world. It's one of them, MO. Thank you so much for correcting that. You know, it just makes me feel bad when people say, like, don't be a maxi on anything. Put a little here, a little there, a little there. The one you believe in the most, put your eggs there. Then pray. Do your research. If you find anything wrong, take your money, move it out, and put in the ones. Because look at what happened with Link2. People were believing Link2. They were buying this, the thing collapsed. You see what I'm saying? So, diversify. What I repeat about chain links, reverse the video. Thank you. What problem does XRP solve if I can send my stable coins anywhere across the world for near zero fees already? Friction of global payments. A1 stake. Nobody is talking about you sending your money. Your money is peanuts. My money is peanuts. We're talking about global. Do you know how much is moved? Not individual money. Not your salary. Our salary is drop in the bucket. We're talking of governmental agencies, the United Nations, Food Agriculture Organization. Do you remember how much money USAID was moving? And do you know what the Rothschild family and all these wealthy families, what they have made, the amount of money? It was a hidden industry for years. The global payment industry is the most lucrative industry in the world because 24/7 money is moving. When people are sleeping in Asia, people are moving money in Australia. When Australia is sleeping, people are moving money in North America. It's always churning. And now you can get a 24/7 distributed ledger technology blockchain that does not sleep. And every unit of account is, it's just money. It's new money. It's e-money. Why are you using email? Do you know that email is the biggest money provider to advertising in the world? And yet email is free. So second thing XRP does is solve the global friction of money in the world. That's why you get paid once bi-weekly. And in UK every week. Do you know what it costs the United Kingdom to pay people every week? Very expensive system. But they still keep it because they've been doing it for a long time. And by the way, they have a lot of the gold in the world. During the British Empire, they stashed so much gold. So it has a way of backing and shoring up the economy. So the stable coins you are sending, some of them you are already sending. You are sending between each blockchain. But you have not thought about institutions that need a legal framework to operate. You are talking about yourself. You are just A1 stake. I'm just Andaza. We are nobodies when it comes to, but when we all come together as a community, individual, what is it? How much are you sending? $1 billion? Do you send $1 billion every year? Do you send 20 billion every year? But look at the airline industry. Look at the shipping industry. Look at the insurance industry. Do you know that insurance companies are richer than banks? And then the other thing is that you create a business by creating a modality, by creating a structure around an existing money flow. And you reap the benefits. So right now, the benefits are not being reaped as much as you should be reaped. So that's why all this is happening. Yes, many wells. Exactly. ZBCN, XN. These are all good. People are making money off those ones. I sold my ZBCN. I'm not in XCN, but yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I'm gonna go in a bit. I gotta send a message. No, they don't. They don't know the US dollar is done. Interoperability. Amen. Thank you so much. Oh, your name is Amen. Thank you so much, Johnny Matter. So yeah, let's lock Johnny Matter matters on this live. Johnny Matter matters on this live. Woohoo. Just made a rhyme for Johnny Matter. Gukun is not underrated. It's just the way it is. It's going to do only the metal blockchain is not underrated. It's just where it is. That's just it. If you are holding the bag, don't you know? I hold it. I hold. People hold the bag. XPR is very good, but it is limited in the um, what's it called? Credit union industry. That is it. So it's not underrated. It's just the way it is. When me back, Daniel pay late fee. Daniel showed up. Eh? Where is he? Hi, Daniel. They say you should pay the late fee. Johnny Matter, you came late too. God bless you. Thank you, Absical. I appreciate it. When Maybach. Ask Daniel when Maybach. Daniel should buy you the Maybach. Daniel should buy you the Maybach because he came late. Hello, Kryptonite. How you doing? No English. Kryptonite, how you doing, sir? Jesus. Yes, yes. Thank you too. So I'll be live in the afternoon tomorrow, and by the grace of God. So I do my lunch. Kryptonite is a boss. He's a boss. You can't tell him to pay. Kryptonite is a boss. You can't tell him to pay. What's for lunch? I don't know. Ah! All right. For those of you, I said yesterday to you, I put up the flyer. Please, if you're looking at coming, this is the time for you to register and buy your ticket. Send me an email for the Canada cross-border crypto immersion retreat. That's still happening. I got some email already from people, so I've sent it to them, waiting for them to confirm that they will be here. Remember, I have only 8 seats. What? Oh, okay. A1 Steak, what are you talking about? Didi Party. I don't understand you. Velo is in my understanding, I believe that Velo is the XRP of Asia. And I think it's a good price right now. A1 Steak, I'll block you. Please be respectful. Hey, Sebastian Atinasius. Sequoia and tundras are made in San Antonio, Texas. Yes. Stronghold is good too, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. You have to do your research. This is not financial advice. You have to do your own research. Are you researching? I hope you are. How many of you are going to be members? We're looking for members for our channel. Me and my homies. Who's going to be a member? We have not reached 100 yet. We're at 87. Gunkum, you have researched? Okay, then good. So why are you asking me? You just want to know? Oh, God. Interested in what, sir? Ever unique. I'm going to put the link to join the channel right now. It's $5.11 a month. I need more members. I want more members because I want to, you don't want to cast your pearls before swine. That's what the scripture says. You come here and you want to say important things, and people go, oh, my boyfriend's wife is outside. My boyfriend's girlfriend is like rubbish like that. So you don't want that, right? So you want to make sure that you have people who have the same mind, who are interested to be encouraged, right? So let me put the join button on here. Member link. Give me 1 second. For those who are interested in becoming members, I will give you the link right now. And those who can't be members, that's okay. But I just need members. We need to create a member group where we have people of like mind talking together. Double tap the screen. Thank you so much for that reminder. We have a good crowd in here today. That's awesome. Johnny Mata says, Pastor, my ex is outside. Should I? What should I do to Johnny? Johnny, I fine you. That's $20 for that joke. Who uses the Project Agent 25A1? I read that and no, I don't know. I don't use it. Johnny said, Johnny Mata flee from. Hey, David Gasper, how are you? I've been having a lot of people joining from Germany. I did some coaching last week for some German people. And I had a wonderful sister from Trinidad who lives in Germany too. It was amazing. I had a great time. Woman of God too, so. Somebody put John in time offering. Johnny Mata. Oh, Lord, my God. My ex, Johnny, your ex is outside. Send, what's that dog's name again? The cat, the little cat. I forget your cat's name. Hey, Bogo Rain, how are you? I haven't seen you on my channel in a long time. But I think we've met on some other channels commenting. You commented, I commented. That's so cool. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Lord God Almighty. Thank you, Amber Pendleton. There's more. I have more information. There's things I cannot say on here. And there's things that we have to say. Johnny Mata, $20. Oh. Time of fee. This guy is making me. I'm snorting over Johnny. Oh, Lord God Almighty. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. But Guy, I want to meet you people in real life, honestly speaking. Oh, yeah. We're coming to Arizona in November, so I've been rounding. I need 20 people to come to Arizona. We're going to be in Phoenix, but I can't disclose the location, only to those who are interested. And so we can have, you guys can come out and hang out with us. We'll just do a one-day conference where we'll talk about crypto. We'll go deep. So Money Shack. He says I did non-disclosure like Jay Claver. Money Shark, I'm gonna go call J Claver on you. Honestly, I'm gonna call him and say, "There's this guy on my channel. He's obsessed with J Claver." Yes, Absicle. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. We'll go to the UK, but I don't want to go to London. I don't want to be in London. Aberdeen, definitely. So people in Ireland, I have a lot of people following me from Ireland. So when I'm in Aberdeen, I will go ahead and charge it to your ex. Ah, everybody, don't you like Johnny? Johnny is Johnny is a class clown, eh? In a good way. Don't get me wrong. In a good way. He comes with these jokes, these vibes. Yes, Bogo Raid. When I do, I will let you guys know. I'll just make an announcement. I'm telling you, Johnny is funny. Yeah, yeah. When I met Johnny, actually, we had our one-on-one meeting. It was really cool. Yeah. There's stuff that I discussed with Daniel last week. I made a mistake. Yes, Phoenix, Daniel, it's Phoenix. I made a mistake with when I was going live. I had asked Daniel to join me, and he was quite busy. Daniel, thank you so much for your flexibility, and he was willing to kind of hop on with me. And I went on that live. I hadn't set it to invite him, so that's the thing with YouTube. You can't do the invite while you're on. You have to do it when you are setting it up. I don't know why it's crazy that way. So, but Daniel has done some things which I want to share. I want him to share his experience. This guy is a young guy, 27 years old. My heart connects with his heart in a way that it has to be a God thing, right? So, um, but he loves God. I think he's a good Bible teacher, in my opinion. So I want Daniel to come on and we'll fix something when he's not too busy. But I want you guys to see how he's worked with his LLC, how he's done stuff with his, and this is all going to be in the member group. I'm not doing it with in public. Um, so then, um, yeah, I will do one with in public, but the other one, some of the other details have to go in the member group. My life, my life. Hey, my life. Did you get my email for your dad? You can respond to me. Just let me know what's up. Yeah, I want to be sure you got it. That I didn't go to your junk. Uh, are you serious, Johnny? I didn't know that. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So those of you coming to Canada for the conference, for the uh, immersion retreat, please, um, this is the time for you to start looking at your tickets. It's quite there's a lot of opportunity for you to buy tickets cheap coming in from the U.S. Those of you who are close to the U.S. Canadian border, I'm talking North Dakota, I'm talking Wisconsin. Well, Wisconsin is far, but we're looking at about the flights are not that bad. That's what I'm saying. You're looking at but I don't know that you can do direct flights. You'd have to fly into Minneapolis and then from Minneapolis into Winnipeg, and then off to Lake Country we go. I'll pick you up if you need to be picked up, but you have to email me for details. Again, it's not a cheap thing because we're paying for your housing as well as your meals while you are here. And the meals are going to be top notch because we want to take care of you. J Clava is awesome, yeah. Yeah, I like him. He did the 50,000 thing for people to join and be, yeah. But if you're Canadian, you have to be careful with the LLC stuff because you can have double taxation. I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, he will do. He's already like I mean, there's a lot of other people too that have been predicting Some people have like 200,000 subscribers already. They will do it. But you know, with Jake, the thing with him is that he has a solution, downstream solution, where you can be part of the Digital Ascension Corp. But my point is, all of these companies, including Jake's, at some point they will buy him out. They will buy him out. The big money will come. They will. It's going to be all the time. They'll say, okay, you know, Jake, you know what, and then yeah, the best thing for you is as an individual, invest where you think is wise, but have a plan. Yeah. Have you joined Jake's channel? Like, have you joined? Are you part of his? Yes. Are you part of his? Like, I would suggest that you write to him and ask, because you are very. You talk about Jake when you are here is 100% Jake, 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 Jake. So just like, I think you should join his company. Are you part of the company already? No, 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 no. I'm not saying that you shouldn't join. What I mean, mine is $5. But join the guy a lot. I think you should be part of his. You write him. Tell him that you want to be. No, me. If I had the money, I'll join Jake. The guy is smart. I would join because it's like he gets the job done for you. You put your 500,000 worth crypto in his digital ascension. You know what I mean? And then bingo. It's like doing an REIT. You know what REITs are, right? You put your money into an REIT. No, I don't have any NDAs. I'm not a manager. I'm not managing anybody's property, right? But when you start managing people's money, that's a lot of stuff, right? I don't have that skill. I'm not interested. I'm a preacher. I want the money to come so I can preach the gospel, so that I can build wealth for people. Do you know that right now I'm helping people? I give people money out of my pocket. I rarely have cash because I'm always helping people with money. But I'm talking personal. For my family, yes, we have money, we eat, we do everything. And I'm not poor, like, oh, I can't eat or whatever, oh, I need money. No, God has been gracious to me. Daniel, that is why I want you on the show. I want you on that. We should do a personal live, like a private live for the members, and we will announce it so anybody who wants to join it can come on and join in the members group. If they don't want to be members, they can get off after that show, because I found out that when you cast your pearls before the swine of the world, you actually get attacked for it. And please listen, out of 1,000 people that will view it, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 are swine. We don't want them hearing it, because they're the ones who will come and start talking garbage and saying, "Oh, we will all be dead before this happens." I know. I know. Jake is big. He even tells you, he says, "Look, I'm not going to I'm not going to take your money if you are less than $500,000." I know. And the thing is, I suffered for it. Do you remember when I went to Nigeria? Those of you who have been with me. Oh yes, K. The gospel is a power to God, a power of God unto salvation. I agree with you 100%. That's why the Lord wants to fund His work by giving us resources to do it. So when you just say some things, you are giving some valuable information. I think I resisted it. I didn't want to do private. I didn't want to tell anybody, give me $5, $4.99, whatever. I didn't want it. But I realized that is the best way to go. And people who are of a like mind with you, they will buy the membership and they will join in, and then you can share some amazing things. Somebody said, "You are sharing all this stuff just for $5." I said, no. There are about 80 people who pay $5, and it's like paying me a small salary to do what I do. By the way, sometimes I call people on my phone. It's a lot. My bills are more than what I would have paid if I was just on. So I have to either change my plan, but still, it's time, it's money, you know. Exactly. Well, again, so yes, so There's also certain things that I will notice. So somebody asked me to look at their portfolio and help them with it. Well, if the portfolio is $1 million, I'm just opening my eyes to see $1 million. What are my protections? What insurance do I have? I'm not going to do that. My primary assignment is a preacher. But as a preacher, you can fly planes. You can drive a boat. You can steer a boat. You can learn other things. You can go hunting. There's so much skill that God has put in our little one bodies and our soul and spirit. And so I'm not here to make this a career. I have a career as a minister of the gospel. And by the way, it's a calling. It's not a job. And I'll continue to publish. And this gives you freedom. That's what we're looking for by investing. That's why Jesus brought us into this, to invest in something that will give you the kind of freedom that you didn't have. Sorry, for those who are looking for membership, I have already put the, somebody asked, I put the link there. So I'm going to post it again, and I'll just pin message. Your best bet, one of the best bets is to join a channel that, like, there are people who are wealthier than us, and we are wealthier than others. So find your jive. It's like in church. People are like, oh, I want to plant a church. I want my church to, I like what you are doing. Okay, fine. It's for me, if my church wants to grow, I want to go close to somebody whose church is like near my own in size, but it's like 500, 600, 1,000 people, to learn from them, right? Maybe they have more information about, if I'm trying to grow the church beyond where we are. You have to learn from other people who have been where you are and have been succeeded behind that point. Now, that's not to say that's the way to work all the time. God has his own ways. And God may want to keep you with 150 people till you retire, because of course, there will be growth, but people may come and go, and you'll be a church that you train people and send them out, and you will still be relevant, revolutionary, and impactful. Yes, it's blessing us for a purpose, because you need to understand, darkness knows the secret. The Bible talks about the hidden riches of darkness. Have you ever asked yourself what that means in Isaiah? The hidden riches of darkness. What it means is that there is certain riches that the dark world controls, because Satan understands the power of financial resources, and so he tries to control it for himself and his kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So our job is to use the resources that is given to us for his glory. They don't exactly. So there's something I got to say. Sorry, Lush, I'm leaving. I'm going back to. So, if you want to come, you can join us later. It starts at 4. Or you can join us for the second session. And that's when the food is served too. So I'm going to preach at a Punjabi conference, and I'm excited about it because I knew this church when they were starting, and now they're really reaching people and opening new sectors too. So that's really a blessing. When I tell you that I like old cars, you see what I mean? You see this car? This is a 2007 Acura. It's got leather seats. It's not worth a lot of money anymore, but it used to be. It does what I need it to do. But somebody, hopefully one of you will help me get a Maybach so that I can drive it around. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, Acura, you see that thing? Should I tell you the mileage on that car? It's like, that's the car in my garage, Can you imagine me keeping a car like that in my garage? My daughter even has a better one than I do. It's got a Honda. So, but look, I like it so much. It drives so good. But I'm gonna change it soon. I've driven a truck, a Tundra. That's why I like the Tundras, man. Those things are leather seat, satellite radio, like name it. Amazing, amazing. There's a wedding taking place in my neighbor's house, so I need Lambo. Acuras and Hondas are the same thing, right? They are from the same manufacturer. Solomon, when will I don't know. You have to research that. You know, I think that it will go. I'm expecting 3 digits this year, but I don't know when. He said he's a criminal. Lambo. Exactly. Honda is to Acura like Toyota is to Lexus. I agree. Man, but the Lexus are really nice. They are very nice cars. Very, very nice cars. Acura, oh yeah. You know they always have. You always have your luxury line. Even Hyundai has something like that. Like they have a luxury line. So Lamborghini in the Caribbean Casino. Lexus and Acura. Well, I'm gonna go in about 5. I'm just waiting for something here, and I'll take my leave. That I ordered some food, so they're not here yet. Exactly. I was just thinking of the name. Hyundai has Genesis. Yeah. What's for lunch? It's actually Nigerian food. I decided to order. Sometimes we have Indian food, but I ordered. It's a late lunch. I ordered pounded and egusi soup for it's a Nigerian. I like pounded yam and egusi ogbono or you won't know what I'm talking about, so don't worry. But sometimes we have Indian. I would order Indian and we'll have like takeout and I'll have because sometimes you don't want to cook anything, you know. So our kids are grown up, so they still are with us here. They live in the house. I told them it's a big house. You don't have to go rent a place. Save your money. Save your money. And it's actually good. There's plenty of parking, so they can park all their cars, and we're good. Prince Joseph is yummy, yummy. Yes, you have the. I also like afang soup. Last week I ate pounded yam and afang soup. Oh yeah, the way we cook the lamb, especially if it's slow cooked by an open fire, it's always amazing. Honda is the most reliable car in my opinion. I don't know. Toyota and Honda, I don't even know who takes the cake. No, okay, I'll say Toyota. I'll say Toyota. You know why? I have two Toyotas. I have like a Toyota. I have two Corollas. Two Corollas. So the truth is, my youngest son drives the red one, and my other son drives the gray one. So I prefer it that way. So they take care of everything about it. I just then I use the Acura, but I posted it, and one of our members from Germany said I was trying to act poor. He said, "You're acting. Why are you trying to act poor? Please be honest with us." Oh Lord, people. Some people are just crazy. You own two Corollas too? Yeah, they are really good cars. The Echo is good, but I don't like the design. Tercel was amazing. Do they still produce it? That thing doesn't consume gas. It just keeps going. Honda and Toyota most reliable. Yeah. This Toyota here, I'm telling you, it's an old one. Look, it's got it's got the push button start. Can you imagine? It was ahead of its time. 2009, and it only has like 101 clicks on it. There you go. Like it drives so good, so good. Monez, no, 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 no. It's I'm not doing. It's not a. It's a private thing for those who can afford it. If you send me an email, I'll send you the information, and then you can decide what you want to do. Yeah, but it's yeah. Which one was it? The Echo that had the recall? No, I have low miles. Oh yeah, I bought this thing with 40,000 on it. It was more like during COVID. You know, COVID really made opportunity for people to get some amazing deals. Okay, my food is here. I want to say thank you guys for everything. Yeah. Okay, talk to you guys.